While Tanjiro grew stronger, Muzan was already making his move, and everything was about to change. Tanjiro's breakthrough inspires Zenitsu and Inosuke, but neither of them is happy. Zenitsu sighs. Working hard has never been his strong suit, and Inosuke can't stand doing anything slowly. Even after learning from Tanjiro, they still can't maintain it. Seeing them struggle, Shinobu steps in. What Tanjiro mastered is called total concentration constant. Total concentration wasn't just a technique anymore, it became a way of life. Then, Shinobu turns toward Inosuke. With her usual smile, she says, "I'm sure someone as talented as you can do it." She pauses. "But if you can't, then I suppose that's all there is to it." Inosuke immediately takes the bait. "Don't look down on me! If it's possible, then of course I can do it." Shinobu smiles. Then she walks over to Zenitsu. She gently takes his hand and cheerfully says, "Good luck, Zenitsu. I'm cheering for you the most." Zenitsu freezes. His face turns bright red. Now he can't give up either. Tanjiro watches impressed. Shinobu knew exactly what to say. 9 days later, they finally succeed. The three friends celebrate together. Just then, someone arrives at Butterfly Mansion. Tanjiro's new Nichirin sword is finally here. Tanjiro rushes outside, excited to see his new Nichirin sword. Seeing Haganezuka in the distance, he happily waves at him. Then suddenly, Haganezuka starts sprinting straight toward him. He notices the small blade in Haganezuka's hand. His smile instantly disappears. He barely dodges the stab. Why? Haganezuka is furious. He spent weeks forging that sword, only for Tanjiro to break it. Tanjiro desperately apologizes, trying to explain what happened. But Haganezuka refuses to listen. To Haganezuka, a stronger swordsman would have never broken it. Still determined to punish him, he chases Tanjiro around Butterfly Mansion for an entire hour. Another swordsmith arrives, Kanamori. He brought a brand new pair of Nichirin swords for Inosuke. Eager to see his reaction, Kanamori asks if he likes them. Without saying a word, Inosuke calmly walks outside. He picks up a large rock. Then, he smashes both swords again and again until the edges become chipped and jagged. Inosuke admires his handiwork. Now they are perfect. Kanamori freezes. "You ungrateful brat! I'll kill you!" Tanjiro quickly grabs hold of him, trying to calm him down. Meanwhile, Zenitsu is completely oblivious to the chaos. He is far too busy talking to Nezuko. With new swords in hand, the next missions awaits. Elsewhere, a demon suddenly finds himself inside a strange place. Endless staircases, twists in every direction. Nothing about this place makes sense. Confused, he looks around. Then he notices someone, a demon, quietly playing a biwa. With each note she plays, the entire castle shifts around them. One by one, the lower ranks arrive. The lower ranks of the 12 Kizuki have all been summoned. One of the demons look around. Lower 5 isn't here yet. Then suddenly, the entire room shifts. In an instant, all the demons are transported somewhere else. Standing before them is a woman dressed in a kimono. Without emotion, She gives a single order: lower your heads. The voice is unmistakable. Lord Muzan. Every demon immediately obeys. Muzan looks different. One of the demons can't help but notice. Before he can say another word, Muzan cuts him off. They are not worthy of speaking on their own. They exist only to answer his questions. Silence fills the room. Then Muzan finally speaks. Lower 5 has been killed. His gaze slowly sweeps across the remaining demons. Why are they all so weak? For over 100 years, the upper ranks have never changed. Yet, the lower ranks keep dying and being replaced again and again. One demon thinks, what am I supposed to say? Suddenly, Muzan repeats those exact words. The demon freezes in terror. Muzan had just read his thoughts. The first demon begs for forgiveness. Without a word, Muzan extends one of his arms. It stretches unnaturally, wrapping around the demon's body. Then, a massive mouth lined with razor-sharp teeth opens along his arm. In an instant, the demon is devoured alive. One of them can't help but think, is he going to kill me too? Muzan turns toward him. Are you more afraid of the demon slayers than you are of me? The demon quickly shakes his head. He swears his loyalty. But Muzan remains expressionless. Are you contradicting me? Before the demon can react, he's killed as well. Realizing there's no hope, another lower rank turns and runs. One of the remaining demons watches him and thinks he's a fool. No one can escape Lord Muzan. He never gets far. Muzan kills him instantly. Only 2 lower ranks remain. One desperately begs for another chance. He swears his loyalty. If only Muzan grants him more blood. Muzan coldly asks, why should I reward your failures with my precious blood? Desperate, the demon blurts out, you're wrong! Muzan's eyes narrow. He is never wrong. Everything he says is absolute. Contradicting him is a death sentence. And just like that, the demon is killed. Now, only one lower rank remains, Enmu. While the others screamed, Enmu smiled. Their suffering brought him joy. He even thanked Muzan for letting him survive until the very end. For the first time, Muzan seems pleased. He drives his hand into Enmu's neck, injecting him with an enormous amount of his blood. Then Muzan gives him a mission. Kill a Hashira and kill the demon slayer wearing Hanafuda earrings. Do that and he'll receive even more of Muzan's blood. As Muzan disappears, Enmu begins absorbing the blood. Then a vision appears. A young demon slayer wearing Hanafuna earrings. Tanjiro Kamado. Enmu smiles. The thought of killing a Hashira and hunting down Tanjiro fills him with excitement. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which lower rank's death shocked you the most? If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next chapter of the story. And as always, thank you for listening to Manga with me. Until next time.